Is it wide angle? I move around a lot when I talk.
Yeah, you're fine. You're going to be fine. And remind me your title, Gary, that you want to use. Because a lot of people have a long title, but they want to use just a part of it for this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Director of Technical Sales.
Okay, Director of Technical Sales. Okay, so I'm going to start off asking you about the fact that you're a startup in the DAS space. That's, you're a little bit different than some of the other companies here, and why. That's going to be the first question. Okay? Okay, great. Welcome back to RCR Wireless News. We're here at HetNet Expo, and joining us now is Gary Spedaliere. He is Director of Technical Sales at Dali Wireless. Gary, thanks for making the time today.
Thank you.
So Dali's a little bit different from some of the other companies here. For one thing, you're new to the DAS space. Give us a little bit of an overview of what makes your company different.
Dali's a startup. Started in DAS in 2011. And what makes us different is we are a digital DAS system. There's only one other digital DAS system out there, that's TE. And the difference between us and TE is that our system uses CPRI protocol to transmit IQ information as packet data from our host to our remote. So what we're doing is converting the analog RF into CPRI data and sending that out to our remotes where it's converted again. And what truly differentiates it is that allows us to also transmit through our digital multiplexer multiple rate CPRI data from a BBU to any company's corresponding remote radio head.
Any companies, so all carriers?
Yes. All carriers, all OEMs, as long as it follows the CPRI format, we can transport it.
Okay, great. And you have actual deployments already?
We have actual deployments. As I say, we're a startup. Deployments are so far mostly in the U.S. We have major contracts in South America, and we hope to be announcing a couple of more major contracts in the very near future.
And do you work mostly through carriers or mostly through integrators or tower companies?
Our primary focus is enterprise market. We work through integrators, neutral host systems. Obviously, carrier approval is extremely important. We have approval for plug-in at Sprint for our product at 1900. We have Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile on our systems. We are selling direct to T-Mobile. So we have a number of deployments in a number of different environments.
Okay, great. And getting back to the digital aspect, can you give us a little bit more information about ways that can drive efficiency in the actual deployment?
Oh, absolutely. And part of being digital is that you can control a lot more of the equipment. Our remotes look like IP addresses as far as the system is concerned. As a result of that, we have a lot of control over what we send to the individual remotes. We can do dynamic capacity management by directing specific bands, or in the case of a channelized system, specific operators to specific remotes. We also have the capability of automatically adjusting the time so that when you do a DAS system, you equalize all of the remotes so that they're all transmitting at the same time. And part of what we do, part of the 3GPP spec for LTE, says that you have to equalize within 65 nanoseconds. I believe we're the only one out there. Our step size is 35 nanoseconds. So we meet that, and we've actually demonstrated that we can do the SISO to MIMO 2-to-1 ratio with a 2 times data rate on MIMO.
Okay, great. And finally, can we get a little bit of background on the company? What were your founders doing before they started Dali in 2011?
Sure. The company was started in 2006.
Oh, okay.
And it was formed by the merger of two companies, one who was started by our CEO, Albert Lee. Albert has been in Palo Alto, involved with the investment community for quite some time. The other founder was Sean Stapleton. Sean is a tenured professor at Simon Fraser, and his area of expertise is digital pre-distortion, efficiency and amplifiers. And that company is located, or his company was located in Burnaby. That's where our engineering offices are located now. They did MCPAs with DPD. We have actually done a remote radio head that used TD-SCDMA that was approved by one of the major Chinese operators. And when I came on board, that's when they decided they would take all of their digital expertise and apply it to DAS.
Interesting. All right, Gary Spedaliere, Director of Technical Sales at Dali Wireless. Keep us updated.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did I say your name right?
Yes.
All right, how about that?
My wife's still practicing. We've been married 31 years. Is that
All right.
okay?
Yeah, I'll check it real